But back to our own shores, I wanted to share a little something for you. Maybe some good news finally. And, of course, this is another story that it's not nearly as sad as the one we just shared with you. But it is sad the level of discord that has come into our political discourse lately. And this is a story from over in Vero Beach, which finally a little justice being done to some of these violent leftists who seem to think that it's appropriate when they disagree with you politically to take it out on you physically while in public. And we've all seen the videos. I mean, it's terrible what goes on over in California with Antifa and stuff. But on a much lower level, we've seen videos of just people walking around the mall, smacking people in the head who are wearing these MAGA hats, the Make America Great Again hats, and things like that. So we've got this political discourse that leftists and people who disagree with Trump supporters think it's okay to physically assault them.
Bullies.
Finally, yeah, bullies, and worse than that, just not nice people. I mean, people who think that just because I disagree with you, I can physically assault you. I mean, that just it's just foreign to me. But, I mean, what happened to our country with freedom of speech and diversity of ideas and a marketplace of ideas? I mean, if you've got a better idea than the other person, you certainly don't need to attack them about it, right? But this is what happened in Vero Beach at a bar called the Hurricane Grill. A 67-year-old gentleman was sitting at the bar, and he was wearing his red MAGA hat, Make America Great Again hat. And then what turned out to be a 43-year-old man kind of walks up behind him and smacks him in the bill of the cap and says to him, "You should go back to Russia, you effing communist." And as if that wasn't enough, the guy then, the 43-year-old Matthias Ajpol, and I don't know exactly how he says his name, it's A-J-P-L-E, that's kind of an interesting name, but Matthias Ajpol then circles back around to hawk a loogie on this poor 67-year-old gentleman who's just sitting at the bar, minding his own business, trying to...
That's an assault.
That's an assault. I mean, it'd be like if somebody did that to you, Pat George. I mean, I would be furious about that. That's a pure assault. Well, luckily, the gentleman at the bar was able to get the license plate as the brave Matthias Ajpol, the member of the resistance movement, sped off in his car. Luckily, the gentleman at the bar was able to get his license plate, and also, luckily, the bar has video of this. So you can actually go out there and find the video of this battery that occurred on this poor gentleman just sitting there minding his own business. And now this guy, Matthias Ajpol, is going to jail for 90 days. He's been sentenced to 90 days in jail. But do you think he'll learn his lesson? I highly doubt it, because even as he was arrested, he was apparently telling the police, "I don't even care that I'm going to jail. This is actually exciting. Plus, I have more time on this earth than he does anyway." He probably feels so good about himself. That's what the perpetrator said about the victim. And so this is the world that we seem to be living in, but finally a little bit of justice for some of these people. Thank you for listening to the Morgan Streetman Show. We hope you enjoyed what you heard, and if you did, please click like and subscribe to help us out. And remember that we recommend that you exercise your brain at least once a week.